Hello! Let's go over the vocabulary for March 27th. Take a look at the worksheet. The first one is impression. Impression. It's a noun. It means a feeling that comes upon you, a way of seeing something or somebody. So if you see something, you have an impression. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? You have an impression or a feeling that comes on you. The sentence is, it is important to always make a good first impression when meeting someone. Next is urge. Urge. Urge is both a noun and a verb. It means a desire to do something. That is the noun. You have the urge to, go swimming. You have an urge to eat ice cream. As a verb, it means to pressure someone into doing something. Maybe you suggest something, you should, and you urge them to do something. You must fight the urge to eat too many sweets, even if people keep urging you to eat one more. Alright, next we have attempt. Attempt. It's both a verb and a noun. It means, as a verb, to try and accomplish something. You attempt it. You're just going to try. Maybe you fail, maybe you pass, but you try. You attempt to do something. As a noun, it's each time you try is called an attempt. So your first attempt, your second attempt, if you keep trying it over and over again, you make many attempts at doing it. Mike attempted to throw the ball into the basket, but each attempt failed to make it in. Next is obey. Obey. It's a verb. It means to do what your parents or some kind of authority like your boss or the government, what they say. To act according to the law or follow the rules. So if there is some kind of law that you can't chew gum, then you must obey. You must follow that rule. Children must learn to obey their parents because their parents can keep them safe and healthy. After that is curve. Curve. It's a noun. When the road bends to the left or the right, it forms a curve. Sometimes it looks like a U or an S. It'll sit on our signs in America, it will say curve ahead, or it'll just show an S or a wavy line. It lets you know that the road ahead is going to turn, is going to curve. There were signs to warn people that there was a big curve ahead. After that is divine. Divine. It is an adjective. It means something is holy or given from God. It comes from heaven above. Joseph woke to find a divine presence in his room, and the angel said his name was Moroni. So a divine presence is some kind of person that comes from heaven, like an angel. Next is extent. Extent. It's a noun. It means the limits of something, the degree in which something happened. So maybe it's just a little extent, or it's a great extent. Okay? It's just kind of a way of measuring something. We knew that Bob got hurt when his motorcycle crashed, but we didn't know to what extent. So maybe he was really hurt, maybe he was only a little hurt. We didn't know to what extent. Mechanic. Mechanic. It's a noun. It's a person who works on or fixes cars or vehicles. So it's that person that opens the hood and gets down there and fixes your radiator, your carburetor, your engine, whatever's wrong with your car. I have to take my car to the mechanic because the brakes are making a loud sound when I stop. Next is emphasize. Emphasize. It's a verb. It means to stress a specific point or add an importance to an idea. So if you're trying to say something really important, maybe you speak louder or something to emphasize. You add your hands, or you make it stronger to stress that part's really an important part. It's to emphasize. So I emphasize your vocabulary words by putting them in bold, the dark black color. The teacher emphasized how important it was to review the new vocabulary and idioms they learned. Me too. The teacher emphasized how important it is to review the new vocabulary and idioms that you learned. So you need to review them. I'm going to emphasize it by saying it over and over again. Alright, next. Our last one is demolish. Demolish. It's a verb. It means to destroy something or knock it down. The back end of the car was completely demolished when Sally had a truck hit her from behind. So when a building is standing and there's a ball that comes and hits it, and the building falls down, it's demolished. Sally's car, someone hit her from behind and it just demolished her car. It was destroyed. Okay, that's all of the vocabulary words. Now go back and write in your sentences. Have a good day.